Oh wow, that is bright.
That was Mr. Takamine. So he did come here.
So John, answer me this without going into a talk about the general topic. How does it feel having a government that's actually working?
I'll tell you after I'm done being scared. Someone
in chat just said spooky boobs.
This doesn't work.
The hell is that?
That's, oh, I fucked it up. I broke it. Oh god. God damn it. I broke it all. I did it. I did it great. I did it great. Hashtag spooky. So spooky. Spookiest thing around! Oh god!
I can't see shit! This was the worst idea! Hashtag spooky. Oh god, I seriously can't see shit. I don't even see what I'm doing anymore.
I'm half tempted to actually search hashtags spooky right now.
Ah!
That's a good shot right there. That's beautiful. That's just glorious.
Hashtag spooky failed. Hi.
That was perfect.
That was so poorly done. That was the worst possible execution of that. I kept trying to grab it, but every time I go to resize the screen to take up the full stream, it kept grabbing the game footage. So I kept trying to resize the game footage when I'm trying to like get the camera bigger. So it's like, oh, I have to do all this and just make it stupid. Whatever. Hashtag stupid spooky. Hashtag. Okay, let's go back to Fatal Frame.
Oh, cool. The Devil's Jets replay's on, so I can see them lose again.
Alright, so in Fatal Frame, you fight with the camera. So, I pull out my camera, and I wait till they get so close that I can do like a full damage shot to them. So, like right now. I did it. I saved the world.
I think one reason why I liked Alan Wake so much is because it reminded me of this game so much. Because it was non-traditional combat in a way. Because you couldn't just kill the ghosts first in Alan Wake. You had to weaken them with the flashlight.
I remember the incident from which I
Which
Kind of like Luigi's Mansion?
power to capture ghosts.
I think I have a copy of Luigi's Mansion around here, but I don't think I've ever played it.
Yeah, sure. Luigi's Mansion's pretty good. Ghost! I can't take a picture of it.
Hashtag spooky!
Hashtag spooky! Actually, I wonder, can I? Oh, I totally can. So if you guys ever want to see like a good old picture of that dude that we just bound man, there you go. Get a nice up close of that selfie. Look at that guy. Beautiful. And there's a picture of the wall I took a picture of. There's a picture of that mask, a wall, some ropes, my face, and my crotch.
I just going through pictures now. Good memories here.
Yep. Hashtag
Was it
selfies. Hashtag
Metal
spooky
Gear
selfies.
Was it Metal Gear Solid 3 that you could save photos.
Yeah,
And, like, they almost took up the entire memory card to take, like, 2 of them.
something like that, yeah.
And, like, certain pictures had hidden things in it. I think it was one of the Metal Gears. I'm not sure exactly which one. Like, if you
I
took a
think
picture
actually
of-
all of them had cameras in them.
Okay, because I remember one, like, you could take a picture of the wall and, like, you'd see, like, someone popping out of a picture frame.
That is Metal Gear Solid 1.
Okay.
Metal Gear Solid 1 is such a good game.
It is. I don't know if I could go back and play it now, though. I'd be so bad at it.
Yeah. In reality, it's a great game on your first playthrough, but repetitive playthroughs makes it slightly less good every time.
I do enjoy the Twin Snakes version, though, where it's just, like, stupid shit happening all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, Snake just did a backflip off a missile. Sure, why the hell not?
I think I want to play Twin Snakes really bad, but finding a copy of that on GameCube is so difficult.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that. I was lucky enough to get one back when the GameCube was still out, so...
So, this entire time I've been watching play this, I'm remembering this game that I used to play, and I can't remember the name of it, but it had really weird shit happen all on its own. Like, it would make the character suddenly start dying, or it would switch itself to quote-unquote video mode, where your screen would go black and have the word video up in the corner and stuff, just like to creep you out and stuff. But I can't remember the name of this game. I think it was a PS1 game. It was really weird.
Okay, Does anyone remember what the deal is when the light on top of the camera obscure lights up? I thought that meant there's a hidden ghost nearby. But it only seems to do it when I stand here. And I tried taking a picture of the clock and that didn't do anything. Oh man, I should have played it. Oh man, we gotta play Eternal Darkness this October.
That's the game, yeah.
The one that told you, like, game over and stuff.
Yeah,
Yes,
the one that just
Eternal Darkness
messes
is
with
such
your
a
head
good
at
game.
all times.
I loved that game.
I love games that do anything like that.
No, well, seriously, you'd be playing it, right? And you get to a certain point, and for whatever reason, your character would just turn, shoot the screen, and then start shooting.
No, I don't remember what the light. I thought for sure that meant there was something I could take a picture of. Oh well.
Them head. You're like, what the fuck just happened?
I like games that are meta like that. It's like they know their games. Like Metal Gear Solid, when it's like reads your memory card.
So you like Super Mario Sunshine? Books.
Spooky book.
Boo. So you like to play Castlevania?
There weren't many games that I think if there weren't many games that it picked up on, but yeah, those were one. I think another one was Zelda, like Wind Waker. I think it picked up on.
Oh, I thought you meant on the original PlayStation, which games you picked up on.
Well, yeah, that was Castlevania. I think it also picked up Suikoden. Yeah.
Oh, spooky cutscene.
It's actually gonna say what game it is.
Lens flare. God.
It's been 2 weeks since I last heard from my brother. But he left a note that led me to this place.
In the original PlayStation, Mantis mentions Azura Dream, Suikoden, Castlevania, and Vandal Hearts. In the remake, it references Melee, Sunshine, Wind Waker, Eternal Darkness, and that's it.
Oh, so here's the girl we're actually going to be playing as.
Here's
That-
this tutorial.
That was the tutorial. That was the prologue.
That's why you were confused that you had the camera.
Yeah. The strangling ritual, first night. Should we keep going or should we switch it up?
My brother was here.
Because I don't know how long it'll take us to get to spooky.
Oh, yeah. It might take another half hour or so.
Maybe not. There's a small child ghost.
I'm seeing a lot of cookie.
Did someone just...
Wow. So randomly going through Kickstarter, there's a recently started, I think like a couple days ago. They want to remake the ColecoVision.
Wait,
Dude,
what?
I'd vote for that. I'd pay for that. Link now. In the oh, you're not in the stream. Never mind. Oh, you're on the stream. Yeah.
I was in lurk mode. I can.
Link it in the stream. Thank you. I will buy a new ColecoVision. Gladly. I am that person.
It's gonna be 100% legitimate ColecoVision. They want to buy the licensing from whoever owns the licensing now.
What a weird thing to want to do.
The
Spooky
question is,
Ghost Man!
will it work with the original expansions?
How much do they want for the ColecoVision? Wait, is this a physical ColecoVision? Or is this an app? I might have read it wrong. Because they wanted the licensing, so I figured they were making a real one.
Alright, so what did the chat say they wanted me to move on?
Chat, should we move on and cookie?
I got sidetracked by the ColecoVision because that's just incredibly strange.
It's an app.
Aw, I'm sorry. I thought they
You ruined my night, John.
Sorry.
Hang on, spooky cutscene.
Spooky.
So much. Oh, there you go.
Look at that one cutscene made your room so bright.
I really should just pull out a pair of sunglasses at this rate.
Did something happen to my brother?
Oh my god, there's a ghost in the mirror! And she's gone. Alright, now I got the camera again. Mom's old camera. My brother had this with him.
Oh, okay. The ColecoVision people are the one who did the Vectrex app. So they got something under their feet anyways.
They're also making a Mars Attack miniature game.
So did people make straw polls for if we should move on or not?
I think Dan did. He
Oh no.
just linked it.
Damn it. Super spooky, pick one. Too spooky for me, too spooky for me, or too spooky for me. And what was Baron's? Oh, and Baron actually made one. And yeah, the votes are going to the cookie easily.
It's hard to play a very story-intensive game.
Yeah.
Like, in this stream.
It's getting to the point where where like, oh cool, I found someone being strangled. I'm gonna take pictures. I found man on a beam!
Yeah!
I did it!
You win. That was it, the entire game. Everyone go home.
Hang on, I gotta take more selfies.
What do you? So if you're gonna do the Dead Space stream, what system do you have it on?
360.
Nice.
I think I might also have gotten it through one of the Humble Bundles.
The Origin one, I think
Yeah.
had it.
Hashtag possessed. Too spooky.
Spooky.
Ooh, spooky controls that are very hard to use.
Spooky glitching.
Spooky selfies. Spooky nice shoes.
Nope. We're back and grab drink.
All right, let's just move on to the cookie. All right. Okay, Dan, get ready for like a proper cookie one, because I think we're done doing hashtag spooky.
Unless Cookie just brings up more spooky games. Snap 13 more photos and kill yourself.
I just saw Reese's tweet. This is the best housewarming stream. Is hashtag too spooky.
I come back, because I just put my headset on and just see Lukagen saying, "What about my boobs?"
They're very nice. That's clearly what I said. All right, let's drop the too spooky and let's get the actual music going, and let's get my face out of here. Goodbye, face. I'll miss you. That's not the delete.
If you're not on camera, you don't have a face.
That's not the delete key. Let's try it again. I'll miss you, face. Hashtag too spooky, no face. At least now we get to turn on the lights again.
Yeah.
Alright, as always, my vote for this time is once again still Monster Rancher 2. But our 3 choices this time are Gradius for the NES.
Ooh.
Unlimited Saga for the PS2. So an RPG. And wow, Capcom Classics Mini Mix for the Game Boy Advance, which basically means the NES versions of Strider, Bionic Commando, and Final Fight.
Ooh, NES version of Final Fight.
This is gonna be a weird choice. I wouldn't be surprised if Gradius takes it, but it's gonna be a weird choice either way. Let's see what the stream says.
Yeah, there it is.
I need Dan's.
Ooh. Ooh.
I missed. Where's Dan's straw poll? There it is.
Monster Rancher has it.
Oh, did Monster Rancher finally take it?
Yeah.
Yeah, by a fair amount. Wow.
Finally, John gets to play the game he wants.
Well, I mean,
Well, I guess you got to play Wheel of Fortune.
yeah,
earlier,
I was
so-
happy we played Wheel of Fortune. That was the one I really
was
wanted
funny.
to play.
Tell you, next time we should play Clue.
Clue.
I don't know if I have a copy of that.
Really?
I don't know if I do.
Can we just watch Clue instead?
Oh yeah, let's just watch the movie. Actually, that's a good idea.
I'll watch the entire movie just for the scene with the lady coming to the door.
You mean not the one where they faint constantly over and over again?
No.
Well, Monster Rancher 2 has it, so we will be right back with hopefully Monster Rancher 2 once I get everything set up.
Dan, I don't have you on Skype, and I'm the one with the call. But, I don't know why, but Welcome Back Cotter's theme song was on my TV. Now it's in my head.
I mean, I forgot that when the Clue movie was in theaters, you got one of the 3 endings.
That's cool.
Let's turn on some lights in this room. Oh my god. Oh god, that's so much better.
Turn on some disco lights.
Dan said that he knows a bit about this game and would like to be added to the call. That's cool with you?
Hashtag spooky no more. Yeah, sure, add Dan in.
I need to add him.
I don't want to, we'll get Dan in because he knows about Monster Rancher, but I don't want to have too many more people in here, so we'll cut it at 3 for now.
Well, it's okay, because I'll be heading out here in a little bit, because I have to go to bed and wake up in 5 hours and hate my life for a day.
Think that's you? Should be you.
Why are we still in
We're
slow
being
mode?
serenaded by John. Because you never took it out of slow mode.
I never put it on slow mode. Someone else did that.
I thought you put it on slow mode when we were getting the poll.
Slow mode off. Why is it not letting us turn this off?
And if that's you, message me. I hopefully didn't add a random person.
Okay, there we go. That was weird. Alright. Monster Rancher. Oh, shit. The one problem is I stacked too many games there.
Patrick was a murderer the whole time.
There we go.
Alright, hello guys.
Hey,
Hello.
Dan.
Hello.
This is actually the first time most of you guys have heard me, isn't it?
The breeding frenzy continues.
You you live relatively close to me
Me?
because your location's in your profile.
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah, New York.
You live like less than an hour away from me.
I'm gonna plug myself in the stream, guys.
Dan, you have like the bassiest voice in the world. Good job.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, my mic sucks, Gamer Renegade. Well, it's kind of a webcam, so it's not exactly the best.
Oh.
Also, I would sound a lot higher pitched, but I've kind of been up since 5:30 this morning.
High five.
Yeah. So when I said I know a bit about this game, I mean I've seen a screenshot Let's Play of it. That's
Probably the same one I read, to be honest.
the one on the Let's Play archive,
Yeah, I read that back when it was still new.
back when it was on Something Awful and not on the LP archive.
Yeah. All right.
And if there's one CD that I really want you to use if you have it,
I'm probably just gonna use a bunch of games I have, to be honest.
ah,
Because I don't have that many. I don't even know where my music CDs are. I might have one or two here I can use.
there's one joke in the actual LP that I laughed my ass off at, and it was basically, I forgot what it was. It was basically like some guy using the WWF Attitude CD.
Oh
And
yeah.
he got a flower ape. And his reaction was just, Vince McMahon, you failed me.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know what Monster Rancher is, this is a game that's played by breeding monsters and fighting them, but you breed monsters by putting a CD into your system. So what happens is there's going to be a point where the game says, like, yeah, eject your Monster Rancher disc and then put in a CD, and it will give you a monster.
So it's like the scanners, but way more complicated.
Yeah.
No, way more better.
So do you
This
have
was-
a collection of CDs near you?
So this was Skylander and Disney Infinity before they were a thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. And it was way cheaper because you just go to the library and rent a bunch of CDs.
Yeah, this
Or you
this,
just
this
make
show
it
had
your
an
system.
this game had an anime as well, Monster Rancher, and that's Mochi
Or-
right there.
Or just sneak into your sister's room and steal a bunch of CDs.
I would love if, like, you threw in a Justin Bieber CD and it just broke it. It was like, no,
That would require me to own a Justin Bieber CD, to be fair.
you're Canadian. Don't all of you have them? Is that
I didn't think of
Geodude?
that. I didn't
Yeah, it
think
looks a lot like Geodude.
Is that an orange Geodude?
Good job,
I
Golem.
remember watching the anime of this.
Is that a whale? That is a whale.
I'm
A
never
walking whale.
Holy crap.
That whale just gave the face of
Yes,
death.
I love the
Wow.
comedic bang. The giant bang with, like, the red outline behind it.
Yeah. It's like a comic book on PS1 or something.
Oh, dude, I can have 1 player versus 2 player. Oh man, I should just get you guys to pick one of my games and just put it in there. Let's go new game. Oh man, I gotta pick what I'm gonna put in here. I wonder what actual CDs I have.
Queen's Greatest Hits.
Most of my music's digital, so.
Yeah, that's the problem. The only thing I would be able to play this game with is Green Day albums.
I have a bunch of random CDs, but most of it's like new metal or actual metal, which is weird. I don't listen to metal that much.
I literally just pulled the first CD I could find. It was Animaniacs Variety Pack.
Perfect.
Oh, Lucas
CD.
says other games work too.
Yeah, I know, that's what I was gonna use originally, but I got an idea.
Oh.
Fedora Man, that is a great idea. Put in a Weird Al CD.
That would be
Weird.
fantastic.
That's cool that other games work.
Yeah.
I love that they were somehow themed.
I have a valuable friend who I may never betray. Yes. If I have to choose, I like spring better than winter. Oh, fuck yes, I'm Canadian! In order to truly succeed, sometimes I need to make a risky choice. Yep, happens a lot.
I feel like this is a job application, not a game.
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and cannot go back to sleep. Oh yeah, all the time. In battle, what counts is, in the end, is mental power. No. Unfortunately, or fortunately, in this world, money can solve most problems. Yeah, that's true. I am the type of person who saves his favorite food until last. Nope! Eat that stuff right away. When I am ordered to do something I like, I'm confused.
You're like a whole question ahead on my stream here.
That's not bad, actually.
Sometimes I'm confused. When I am absorbed in something, I don't notice what's going on around me. Yes. When I see people who are in need, I can't ignore them. Sure.
Oh, you're so nice.
Please wait, I'm Canadian. That's the Canadian answer. Oh, I thought that was a picture of me for a second. I'm not a female named Kalita. What?
Isn't that your assistant?
My exam score is... Oh, that's her... Oh, okay. A little bit hasty.
Kitty, what are you doing in my room?
Hi, Colt.
Well, that's what I meant to ask you, John. Did you ever get carpet or padding or whatever for underneath your pinball machine?
No, I still need to get some work done on my hyperball machine. The lightning bolts aren't showing up for some reason.
Ooh, not fun.
You were one lucky sumbitch for winning that pinball machine.
Dude, it was the same place I won my Asteroids Deluxe machine. That's the funny thing. The guy who runs the event was just like, "What? How? Where's that horseshoe? And like, does it hurt where you have it put?"
You know what cold lead is one letter away from, right?
Classy. Classy.
Totally.
Let's figure this out along the way.
And Freak 91 is apparently in mutual agreement with this.
That she's hot?
Yeah.
Oh.
Lolita, she's hot, close enough, right?
Shrine.
Man, now that I'm looking back on it, that LP was really messed up.
Let's get a disc going. Insert the CD. Okay. So I can use anything, right?
That's it.
Give me a second here. So now while this screen's up, I've got the Monster Rancher 2 disc is currently out of the system. So I'm going to pick a game that I have and put it in.
I'm kind of surprised a game like this could exist on the PlayStation 1, this game is.
It's because that was one of the few systems where you could actually like pop open the tray. Let's see if this works. It might not work. If it does, this will be hilarious.